I have not vlogged in a few days because it's the first week the students are to school, so I've been busy with that, and also my coursework started again. But so I hadn't vlogged anything since Sunday. Apologize in advance if you guys get that rattling noise. But I'm on my way to school. I want to get there early today because I leave early today and I have something I want my students to do, and I want to make sure that I get to talk to all of them. And also I promised one of my students coffee because he keeps falling asleep in my class, my first hour, and I get it. They don't go to sleep when they're supposed to. So I'm a person of my word. I ain't starting no bad habits of getting coffee for them or anything, but I'm of the mindset that I get to pick and choose who I'm gonna get stuff for, and when. I love, just like I do with my own children, I love surprising my kids with random acts of kindness. It takes nothing for me to be kind to my kids, a stranger. And you know, my mindset is you never know. Oh, the street is so bumpy. You never know what these kids are going through, just like far as anybody. So maybe your act of kindness was what they needed, you know, to go on or to feel good that day. You just don't know. So that's what I lead with. And yeah, I'm not gonna always spend money. It could just be me just taking a kid aside and just talking to them or being an ear. That is my approach to teaching. Oh yes, we're gonna learn the curriculum and you're gonna come out of my class knowing your stuff. That's gonna be a given. But I wanna present it in a way to where it's enjoyable for them. It's engaging. They feel like they're learning something. They're involved in the teaching process and all of that stuff. Teaching is not an easy job. It's not, and I recognize that, but it is probably, for me, where I'm at in my life, one of the most rewarding things that I have done thus far. And these, I teach 11th graders, and they are, I keep saying it, they are amazing so far. And I know it's only day 3, but man, y'all, the things, their thoughts and how they see the world, yes, it's a little stunted because they haven't lived a lot of life, but they have, what they say has value, and their perspective on things and the world around them is real talk. And I, for one, love it and appreciate it and want to hear their stories, you know. Yeah, man. So it's about 7:16. I'm gonna stop at McNasty and get coffee, and I'm probably gonna get me hash brown and go and do this day with them. I got them gratitude journals because, like I say, I have a holistic approach to teaching. Of course, you know, as a future psychologist, it is very important that we get the mind right so they can be, that's the foundation for me, is getting the mind right so then we can approach the curriculum and what I need to teach you. But if you got your mind all fuddle-duddled with a million other things, it ain't gonna do no good. None of the seeds that I plant as far as a curriculum is gonna stick, in my opinion, because I know how I am. I know how I learn. So, and everybody learns different, and I want to find that. So, yeah, man. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing good. I think I like this time of day of leaving the house, because I've been trying different times. Of course, I need to get there before my students, but I've been trying different times of leaving so I can avoid all the traffic. Because don't nobody want to be stressed out first thing in the morning with the traffic. Y'all, It's worse than home, but it is still not worse than Dallas. I don't care what anybody says. It is not worse than Dallas. Traffic to me, or New York traffic, that wasn't fun either. And so I can handle this. I can handle this for the most part. I like when I'm outside of the city though, and it's more peaceful. I love the city because it's vibrant. If you're on that type of energy, it's cool. But when you're just wanting to get home, you don't want all this hustle bustle, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. All right, well, I'll check back in with y'all. I look cute today. I don't know if this dress that I have on should be school appropriate because it's a bodycon dress, but it's so cute and I want to wear color and it's so cute, but I don't want these little boys, because it's the 11th graders, I don't want these little boys googly eyeing me and not focusing. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel, but all right. All right, I'll check in with y'all when I check in with you. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tyra, aka Sticky. I didn't really record that much yesterday. Life is a sticky situation. I wanted to throw that in there. Anyway, I'm getting ready. Class starts for me. My coursework starts at 4:30 today. We won't always I don't know. I don't feel like doing coursework. We may continue to have class on Thursday, or it may switch to Tuesday, which I have no idea when that's going to be. But I wanted to come in and chime in. I'm cooking some fried cabbage, which smells really, 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 really good. And also, y'all, I got a new phone. I don't know if you guys can tell because some of the previous clips or videos, vlogs that I've still recorded on my old phone. So I decided to do this instead of getting a camera because this just makes more sense to me. Plus, it's not as obvious when you're in places when you have a phone versus a camera. I find it's not as uncomfortable, which I'm not really uncomfortable anyway, but you know. Nonetheless, I'm making me some fried cabbage. Let me see if y'all could see it. I love this pot. I got this pot, this Dutch oven. Woo! Got it from the Goodwill back home. It was only $5.99, and these things go for hundreds of dollars. So I made out with a really good deal at the thrift store. Anyway, it's my cabbage. I got it seasoned up real good. Just letting it soften up a little bit. And then, of course, I bought a rotisserie chicken. So I'm going to do some chicken, some cabbage, and I got this one sweet potato that I need to cook. So, waiting on class. It's only 2:21. Waiting on class to start. Tomorrow is my born day. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. This first week, let me turn the camera around. This first week with my students has been amazing. I like teenagers. I like engaging with them because they're so smart in the way that they see the world. You know, most people, we have all these complaints about teenagers, which most are valid. But when you sit down and you actually talk to them and talk about things that they are interested in, and you can throw your little 2 cents in, but if you really just listen to them, they are full of so much knowledge. Some of the way that they view the world is skewed because it's just based on their little limited view. But at the same time, it's valid. It is truly valid for the world that they're living in right now, which is a totally different world than when I was brought up. You know, it's so many different things, and we can debate good or bad. Oh, teenagers today, da-da-da-da, all that stuff that we do, because they do get on your nerves, especially as a mother of teenagers. But I have just always felt that's my what's the word I'm looking for? my tribe, so to speak, is reaching those teens, and especially like upperclassmen. The reason why I chose upperclassmen is because I feel like that's the last chance to really reach them and get them pivoted to that next phase, pivot from wherever they are or to that next step into adulthood is right there at that 11th, 12th grade. And unfortunately, I'm working in schools that where the kids score low. We all know that story, all the data, which saddens the bejesus out of me, which influenced the reason why I wanted to do this, because I'm like, something's off. Something's off. And what a lot of researchers are finding now is just the content or what we're required to teach the kids, the curriculum just isn't reaching them. It's not culturally relevant. So you got to get on their level. And that's what I've been doing this week. I'm making a habit of going around to each and every student that crosses my path in my classes. I have had a conversation with each and every one of them just to get to know them to get to know me. I joke around with them. I already got some that I know we gonna banter back and forth because that's just their personalities. But even the quiet ones, I go and I sit down next to them and say, how's it going? And we talk about what they're supposed to be doing and if they have any questions. And it's just creating that dialogue, that relationship. Because I've said it and I'll say it time and time again, and this is for myself, for children, adults, everyone. Everyone just wants to feel heard and seen. That's it. Everyone wants to feel like somebody is listening to them. And that is my role as an educator, as a teacher. That's what I want to do. And we have a good time. And I'm finding out a lot of my babies be hungry. And I don't like for anybody to be hungry, y'all. It bothers me. So I've been bringing in snacks and stuff. But now they little asses, excuse my language, are expecting it. So I'm going to have to nip it in the bud and say, y'all, we ain't doing this every day now. We ain't doing it every day. I ain't going to always have snacks. They was like, you got some snacks. Literally, that's what the first thing out of Dakota's mouth today. You got some snacks. I'm hungry. And these babies aren't eating. And that may be the only meal that they get. So I know that I am blessed to be able to get snacks and stuff for them, which I will have. And then I'll reach out to whoever I need to. If you guys want to donate or anything, just snacks, no money, just snacks. I can create an Amazon store and put stuff in there for the kids. It is for the kids because I don't eat that stuff. So just little things. I wanted to be more healthy because today they had these sugary drinks that they all were bringing that had like 134% sugar. I didn't like that at all. I was like, oh no, I want water in the classroom. So I'm going to get some bottled waters and stuff like that for them and maybe change their taste buds a little bit. My kids know we didn't have soda and stuff in the house. I didn't buy soda. So my children were raised not on that. Now I would buy them juice because they did like juice, which has a lot of sugar in it. Oh, and I would cringe every time I would see them drinking some, but it was more like a treat for them because they knew once it was gone, I was not getting any more until the next month when I'm grocery shopping. And so if you swallow it up real quick, then that's it. But I am loving it. Tomorrow's my birthday, and so today was one of my students' birthdays, and I hung out just so I can see her, even though it was time for me to leave, and because I got her some cookies and her favorite candy, even though I keep talking about all that sugar, but it was her birthday today, and I'm big on birthdays because I don't celebrate holidays, so birthdays are my holidays. And but tomorrow's my birthday, so I am gonna take some food in for my favorite class because I do got a favorite class. And for the first hour, which them babies be half sleep, most of them, if they show up, attendance, I got to get that up. I don't like the fact that they're not there. And I know a lot of factors can go into it. And it is. They're sleepy. But I want them there because it's such vital teaching time. So I want to work on somehow getting them in there. Now, mind you, this isn't my class. I'm co-teaching. So it ain't mine fully. But I'm learning how I want to conduct my class and what it's going to be like for me next year when I have my own class. Yeah, it's going to be different. He doesn't play music or anything, and I think music is vital to setting the tone and setting the intention. But he got a little ADHD, so my co-teacher, he's 30, he's a millennial. Nothing against my millennials, but he be all over the place, y'all. Little white guy. He's cool though. We get along really well, but definitely different teaching styles. Definitely different teaching styles. And plus, he's never been through any kind of the programming that I'm going through, which is very culturally relevant curriculum that I'm learning for this particular master's. And plus, with my psychology background, that's what I'm here. He's a history major. So, totally different approach to teaching Black and Latino kids. I do love that he speaks Spanish because I do have several Spanish speaking kids that I can't talk to them, and that saddens me. So don't be surprised if y'all see me using some Spanish words, because I do want to learn even some basic stuff. I know some basics, but I want to be able to not only speak it but understand what they're saying back to me as well. Because how can I reach my babies if I don't know how to communicate with them? I don't want to use Google Translate and all that. I want to just be able to talk to them or talk to their parents, you know? I think that's the fair thing to do. And they're wonderful. The English that they can speak to me, I have 3 Mexican babies, 3 girls. Gigi, I call her Gigi. Her name is Genesis. Blanca and Laura. Those are my girls. They're so smart, and they're from my first hour. They're so smart. And it was just really, this has been such a joy to have them in class. So we're going to celebrate tomorrow. Tomorrow's kind of a free day. It's their half day. They go, well, not half days. They go only until 1:15 on Fridays. So, and they have pep rally and stuff tomorrow. So we're going to do that. I'm going to celebrate my birthday in my classes with my students since my babies aren't here. And I don't normally celebrate my own birthday, like have party. I usually go out of town or something. But I'm doing this year. And so we're going to have a party, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make just some Rotel dip and maybe get, I don't know, maybe some cookies or cupcakes. I don't know. I gave London, which was the baby who had a birthday today, I got her some cookies. I told y'all that, in her favorite candy, and she was so happy. And my little greedy babies, the other ones, this is my favorite hour, as you could tell. They were like, give me some. I told them, you don't have to share. And even Mr. Ernest, the teacher, went over and whispered to her, can I have one? I was like, those are not for you. Those are for her. But she was so nice and shared with everyone the cookies. The cookies were good. I ain't gonna need a lot. So it makes me so happy, y'all. I'm a giver. By nature, I'm a giver. It makes, I don't know what it does. I'm sure I could look it up as far as I did research, but there is something chemically in my brain that brings me so much joy seeing other people happy and seeing them loving something that I have given to them or done for them, or just even saying a kind word. They don't even have to spend money. Just like I have a student, Leland, he's a drummer. He was just so happy to talk to me about, you know, his performance and things like that, just engaging with him on that level. Then Tavon, Tay Money, he's a rapper. So we had a whole conversation about that in studio time and things like that. Just, and saying a kind word like, man, I can't wait to see what you do, you know, and where this takes you. Having those conversations does something to me, and seeing the look on their face like somebody's interested in what they have to say, and I'm genuinely interested. It's not just blowing smoke up their butts, you know, or BSing them, because kids are intuitive. They can pick up when you're BSing them, but I genuinely am wanting to get to know them, you know, outside of being my student and outside of me being their teacher, just another person telling them what to do. That's not what we're doing in my class. So I'm enjoying it so far. I know it's the first week, but how you start is how you end, right? And we're going to end good. So I'm going to finish cooking. After class, I'm going to go to the store. I kind of want to go now. I need to go to the store to get just a few things. I need the cheese for my Rotel dip and the chips. And that's it. And that's all I need. And then I'm going to get some muffins and orange juice for my first hour.
something for them. Maybe some coffee. They like cold coffee. Ugh, cold coffee's nasty. It's nasty, y'all. To me, I've tried. Give me hot coffee any day. But anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all whenever I holler at y'all. It may not be no more today. I may get some B-roll stuff in there, but it may not be today. It'll probably be tomorrow. I'll try to get some stuff while I'm at school so you guys can kind of see that. And I gotta not let them know that I have a YouTube because I do not want them following me. Yeah, that's it. Babies. I'm getting as much footage as I can. What's up, everybody? Today has been one of the best birthdays I have literally ever had, and I was at work with them kids, and it was the absolute best day. There was pep rally today, so I had them babies. You gotta wait. I had them babies hype. My 11th graders, I was serious because I am competitive, and they knew we had this singing thing. First we had tug of war, and we got cheated, but we won. My babies won. I told the two on the end, I was like, look, I'm gonna need for y'all to do this. I don't like to lose. Make it do what it do. I'm up there screaming and yelling, trying to get them to go, and they had pulled the seniors over the line, but they didn't call it. They cheated my babies. So what we do next time, we play know the rest of the lyrics thing. So the DJ played music, and then the class, whatever class it was, had to finish the lyrics. That's my wheelhouse. That's my wheelhouse. I know every song that came on. So what happened? Keisha Cole's Love. Oh, I'll insert a clip so y'all can hear my baby. Singing. They knew all the words, and I was the choir director. It was so much fun. Normally the kids were saying how they don't like pep rallies. They didn't want to be there. I particularly didn't either. But we was going to make it do what it do. And if I'm going to have to stand here, y'all going to be the loudest, most hype, and we going to win for our class. So I've told them they don't have like a class chant. So we are doing a class chant. I'm going to teach them a class chant that we are going to do at pep rallies. And I want to teach it to all the classes, though. So that each one, because they don't have one at this school. I'm like, how can y'all not have a class chant to shout out your class? And so we're going to work on that. I need to get with Miss Van and get with whoever's part of these types of activities at the school and make that happen. One thing I loved about high school was school morale. And it just makes kids more excited. It creates that community that you want and you need in school. Once again, it's all about the head and the heart for me. Head and heart. And that's how you reach
anyone, but primarily children. Get them in the heart, get them in the mind. And if you can make those two connect, I can stand up there and teach them anything, and they're going to be receptive to it. Excuse me. So it's my birthday once again, and it has been such a good day. I'm probably going to end the vlog here because all I'm doing for my birthday is I'm on my way to my overpriced apartment that I love, and I'm getting ready to take a shower. I'm probably going to make me something to eat first because I got that rotisserie chicken and I want some macaroni, and I made that cabbage. Oh yeah, I forgot about my cabbage. Oh, I'm so excited. My cabbage, and I don't drink alcohol, so I'm gonna get me a little drink. I'm gonna do that, take me a melatonin, and I'm going to sleep, y'all. This is like the best birthday gift to myself, is to go to sleep. So this video will be posted on Sunday. I have my schedule now, so I'll know when I'll be able to post that sit down video where I'm free to do so, which is gonna be on Thursdays. I think Thursday is gonna be my day to do it. I'm still working out the kinks. I want to make sure that everything is in alignment, and I also do not want to rush anything because I'm getting more serious about the quality of my videos that I do as this channel grows, and just in the space that I'm in. I am so glad, y'all, and I'm so grateful. I cannot say that enough. I'm so grateful that I made this move and this choice for me, to do this for me, to all those fears of, everything. And it's just been so blessed. Like, I feel so lucky, and I got a parking spot right in front of my apartment. Look at God. Now the question is going to be, can I parallel park though? Let's see if I can get her done. Let's see. I'll holler at y'all. I did it. I parked. I did it. Yeah. Y'all have a good one. I'll holler at y'all later.